After more than a decade of teaching theater and English, work which earned her multiple teaching recognitions, Estella Owoimaha-Church decided to leave the classroom this summer. The recent Los Angeles Unified School District employee had reached a breaking point, much like the hundreds of thousands of other teachers across the country who have exited the profession over the past couple of years due to stressors related to the coronavirus pandemic, along with what many DESC. Some education leaders sounded the alarm about a teacher shortage long before COVID-19 came into the picture. But the stress that came with the global health crisis proved the final straw for many. United Teachers Los Angeles, the union representing teachers in LA Unified, surveyed its members and found 70% of educators in the nation's second-largest school district have considered leaving the profession because of the pandemic or other reasons. At the same time, the National Education Association in February said a majority, 55%, of educators were more likely to leave the profession earlier than expected due to pandemic-related stressors. And a recent Gallup report stated that K-12 workers experienced the highest level of burnout of any industry nationally. Educators reported feeling overwhelmed when schools returned to in-person learning and colleagues who tested positive for the coronavirus were forced to stay home, leaving those on campus to take on additional workloads. At the same time, they say they're made the scapegoats for low student performance when the root causes are related to poverty and other societal ills that extend beyond the school campus. Others say they continue to feel the wrath of parents who blamed teachers' unions for prolonged pandemic-related school closures. LA Unified was slower than other districts in the region to return to in-person learning, which occurred in April 2021 after more than a year of distance learning. The majority of UTLA members had previously voted to refuse to return to campuses until certain health and safety conditions were met, something which union officials said was not only for the protection of employees, but for students as well. Some parents also criticized union leaders for not agreeing to more live online instruction during distance learning prior to the return to campus. Owoimaha-Church believes a lack of respect for, and the demands placed on, teachers have worsened since the pandemic. When the pandemic struck, teachers were expected to pivot overnight to online learning, and were then vilified when they returned to in-person learning and asked for strong COVID-19 health and safety measures, she said.